everyone, welcome back to Social Media Snippets. I'm going to talk to you today about the all-important art of growing that audience. The first thing I'm going to say is it is not going to happen overnight. It is going to happen really fast at some points and then it's going to slow right down, and there is no rhyme or reason to it. It is just one of those things. You will find you can do the exact same thing over and over again and it will work sometimes and it won't work others. That being said, there are certainly some things you can do to aid that growth and to make sure that you are maximising your opportunity at every turn. The first thing is to be active and be present. I would say make sure that your biographies are accurate and up to date, and make sure that you yourself are online and able to be seen all of the time. I personally will not follow any business who hasn't tweeted, posted or anything in the last few months, because why would I want that to take up my followers? I want to be following people who post regular content. For me, I check social media every single day, so I want something new and fresh to be looking at, to be reading and to be engaging with. The second thing I would say is to really make sure you are using your hashtags. There are so many out there, and there are many out there that you can use just to blindly grow your following if that's what you really want. However, if you want targeted and actual customers to follow you, really make sure that you are using the right hashtags and also not too many of them. You are allowed to use 30, however I read, I think it was last year, that you should only use 27 to avoid being used as a spammer. However, I have found recently that using anywhere from 12 to 20 the most effective. Again, there's no statement from Instagram behind that, however it's just what I have found from managing a large number of clients and looking back historically over their posts, that seems to be the ones that do the best. Also make sure that you're using really targeted ones as well. So as I say, there are ones out there that such as follow for follow, which will grow your following. However, are they really going to be interested in your services? No, probably not. The next thing is to use that location tag. I use it on every single post, whether it may seem relevant or not. You never know what people are going to be searching for and where they're going to be searching from. If you think about your address, think about all the different lines that you have within it. So unless you live somewhere like London, your street name probably isn't going to be relevant, nor would I really advise giving that out. However, if you're like me and you live in a village that's not particularly big, but it's got a population of around 3,500 and does have some big businesses within it, every now and again I will use the village. Next, I will use the town. So my address is my village name and then a town name, so I will use that, and then I might use the nearest city and then my overall area and my county as well. So for instance, for me, I would use Heckington, Sleaford, Lincoln, Lincolnshire or East Midlands. Obviously if I were to go away somewhere, then I will use the location for wherever that particular photo was taken, just because I don't want to be misleading. But it all just helps and it makes it even more easy to find you. Lastly, I would say make sure you are following people. I cannot tell you the amount of people out there who seem scared to follow people. Nobody cares whether you follow more than following you or whether you follow 1,000 people. I personally don't do it because I couldn't keep up with that number of feeds. However, every now and again I will go out, I'll go on the hunt and I'll find loads of new accounts to follow so that I've got something fresh and interesting to look at. If you're wanting to grow your following, get out there and follow new people. Don't expect them all just to come to you naturally. So hopefully there's some tips on how to grow your following. It may seem like a lot of work and it may seem a bit laborious. However, it is worth it in the end to find those targeted business connections and those new customers. Hope it helps. Bye!